What's up? Jay Roos Theory back at you. I'm wondering, and I said this in an old video, does Derrick James have too many fighters in his camp? Because the Errol Spence Crawford fight is about 2 weeks away. Then we got Joshua versus White on the 12th of the next month. So is AJ setting himself up for a tremendous letdown? Because if he loses this fight with White, then it looks like the Deontay Wilder fight is off. And then say Ruiz fights Wilder and beats Wilder, then that fight's off. And then we just don't get the big fight we've been wanting, like Lennox Lewis versus Riddick Bowe. We never got that fight. But I'm just wondering if he has time to properly work with AJ, set up a game plan, because Dillian White is a different fighter than he used to be. And even if he's not as good as he used to be, you still want to make the proper adjustments so on fight night you don't get hit with any surprises like, oh, I wasn't ready for that. So do you think Derrick James is going to have adequate time to work with Anthony Joshua? Do you think he's just spending all his time with Errol Spence right now? I see he works out with his fighters and stuff like that, and they keep a warm gym, and I've been in gyms like that where there's no AC. You got to pull up like a garage door to get some air, so that toughens your mind. You know, you can't go in the ring with a weak mind, but that's another topic. I'm just hoping that no fighter has an excuse. I don't want to hear Errol say, well, I didn't get enough time with Derrick James to work on a proper game plan for Crawford. And I don't want to hear Anthony Joshua say that I didn't have enough time to get ready for Dillian White. Oh, and shout out to Jermaine Franklin. He won his fight. I didn't know he was even fighting the other night. I saw him post on Instagram that he had a fight coming up, but I didn't know it was that soon. Against the guy's name was Munoz, something like that, and I think he was a replacement for somebody else. But I heard he did a pretty good job. But Jermaine Franklin won, and Jermaine Franklin's got quite a chin, man, quite a chin, and yeah, he can cause some problems for a lot of heavyweights out there. Anyway, like I said, do you think Derrick James is going to have adequate time with Anthony Joshua and adequate time for Errol Spence to get ready for the big fights? Let me know what you think. LSR forever. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay.